Top news moment: furious construction worker taunts Daddy Trump, daring him to arrest and deport him, saying, "Come get it, be ****c." A furious construction worker has dared President Donald Trump to arrest and deport him as immigration officials prepare for biggest deportation raid in American history. The apparent migrant worker aired his frustration with Trump's immigration overhaul in a taunting video shared to TikTok this week. "Daddy Trump, you want to take us the out of here? Come do this ***T. Then, the laborer, wearing an A&M Contractors branded hard hat, jeered. He snidely questioned who would carry out America's construction projects if Trump deports all the undocumented migrant builders. "Look who the built your house. Look who the built your streets," he sneered before telling Trump, "Come get it, be ***C." It is unclear where the builder, whose profile indicates he works on projects in the greater Houston, Texas area, is currently employed. Details surrounding the builder's identity or immigration status were not immediately available. It was unclear where the man is currently employed, although his TikTok profile suggests that he is working on projects in the greater Houston, Texas area. DailyMail.com has approached Houston-based A&M Contractors for comment. Trump issued an array of executive orders to crack down on illegal immigration after taking office last week, including actions aimed at deporting record numbers of migrants in the U.S. without legal status. In the first week of Trump's second term, the Department of Homeland Security reported deporting some 7,300 people of various nationalities. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) arrests have reached about 1,000 to 1,200 per day in recent days, far above the daily average of 311 in fiscal year 2024. ICE arrested 969 undocumented migrants across the nation on Monday, but Border Czar Tom Homan says he is not satisfied with the pace of migrant deportations. Despite the unprecedented number of arrests, Homan claims the U.S. needs to open the aperture up and carry out more deportations. "It was a great start. The first week was unprecedented," he told Fox News' Jesse Waters of efforts so far, hailing how under Trump's new policies, illegal border crossings have dropped from 10,000 a day to under 600. "It's great, it's good, but we're not finished and we need more deportations," Homan said, adding, "A lot more deportations, and that's what we're working on." The border czar's remark comes just days after he vowed that numbers of daily deportations and arrests will steadily increase as they ramp up efforts to curb illegal immigration. Trump says his immigration overhaul is needed after millions of migrants entered during Democrat Joe Biden's presidency, while critics say Trump could hurt businesses and separate families. He rolled back Biden-era guidance that limited arrests of non-criminals, ordered other federal law enforcement to assist with immigration work, and scrapped a Biden policy that restricted enforcement at schools, churches, hospitals, and other sensitive locations. "All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came," Trump said in his January 20th inaugural address, calling illegal immigration an invasion and declaring a national emergency. Trump also issued a broad ban on asylum for migrants engaged in the invasion across the southern border. He instructed the Defense Department to make it a priority to seal the border and to support border wall construction, detention space, and migrant transportation. He has also empowered the Defense Secretary to send troops to the border. Around 1,500 active duty troops were deployed to the nearly 2,000-mile border this week, including 500 Marines from Camp Pendleton in California. Thousands of ICE officers have already been dispatched to the San Diego border crossing as they prepare to take 100,000 immigrants back to Mexico and Central America in one of the biggest migrant raids in American history. DailyMail.com can now reveal that they have been joined with what has been described as a mile-long line of DHS trucks and CBP. A White House intelligence source said, "There is a mile-long line of DHS trucks and CBP in front of Camp Pendleton right now, ready to do the biggest illegal immigrant grab in recent history. The West Coast is this week and the East Coast is next week. It is about to get crazy in California. They need to fill 100,000 spots, meaning arrests is the directive." The source continued, "They are going to be taking 100,000 immigrants back to Mexico, Colombia, El Salvador, and Guatemala in this grab." Deportation flights between the U.S. and Colombia resumed Tuesday after the diplomatic drama over the weekend that provided clues as to how Trump would deal with countries blocking large-scale plans to return. migrants who entered illegally. Earlier this week, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum made a point of saying that 4 flights that had landed at a Mexico City airport in the past few days, carrying deportees, were all civilian. Guatemala has not publicly objected, and at least 3 U.S. military flights carrying deportees have landed there in the past week. Trump has also ordered the suspension of refugee admissions into the U.S. All refugee travel to the U.S. was canceled, including that of nearly 1,660 Afghans cleared to resettle in America. He reinstated his Remain in Mexico policy, which requires non-Mexican asylum seekers to wait in Mexico pending the resolution of their U.S. cases. He instructed the Attorney General to seek capital punishment against immigrants without legal status who commit crimes such as murder that are potentially punishable by death. He issued an order to end birthright citizenship to children born in the U.S. if neither their mother or father is an American citizen or legal permanent resident. Trump also kicked off a process to designate criminal cartels as foreign terrorist organizations and to utilize a 1798 law known as the Alien Enemies Act against foreign gang members.